Brown butter sage Berkshire pork chops. Okay, so we're going to start our pork chops in the morning. You do not have to dry brine them, but if you have the time before you go to work or just in the morning, it's a good idea. And we're just going to cover them with salt. For these two pork chops, I'll probably do about 3/4 to a teaspoon of salt. And then I'm going to just set them in the refrigerator uncovered until dinner time. At least 4 hours. You can even do this overnight. And this is going to help provide this salt all the way through the meat, not just on top. Now I don't need to add any salt because we've done that already, but I do want to add a little pepper. Now I'm going with my white pepper here. I think as an alternative, I would do the mixed pepper, but I don't think I would do a really strong black pepper here. So now let's go to the stove. Now you don't need a lot of ingredients here. I have 3 tablespoons of butter, 3 cloves of garlic that I smashed, and about 4 or 5 little sage leaves. And you can see the smoke starting. I want my cast iron hot before I put any oil in it. Now you want to get your sides all together here. I've got my mashed potatoes over there staying nice and warm waiting for me, and then over here I have some peas. So sides are ready to go. So I'm going to do about a tablespoon of my beef tallow once my pan gets hot, and then in with you hear that sizzle, in with our pork chops. Now I'm going to go about 3 minutes. I might need a bigger pan for my 2 pork chops. Well, I am doing a quick little pivot here because that is way too small of a pan, and my 3-minute timer hasn't quite gone off yet. I'm going to pick this up and just hold it on that fat there for a minute. So in here I'm going to do my butter, my garlic, and my sage. I'm just going to do another 3 minutes. I do have my thermometer here. I really just kind of want to take these till about 135, 140. Butter smells so good, and I want to baste. And then I'm going to pull them to rest. I'm going to turn this off and just let this butter brown, get nice and brown naturally, because this is going to stay hot. So just keep an eye on it. Don't let it burn. And now you want to let your pork chops sit and rest for at least 5 minutes. But look at that beautiful pork chop. Isn't that gorgeous? And be careful because this is hot. And then I'm going to spoon some of that brown butter. It's been infused with garlic and sage over it. And there you have it. Brown butter sage Berkshire pork chops. Thanks, Brown Percy, for these amazing pork chops. See y'all later. Bye.